Today's thrilling episode is brought to you in part by
Bit.Trip presents Runner2, Future Legend of Rhythm Alien is a sequel to Bit.Trip Runner, which was first released on the Nintendo WiiWare service back in 2010. It later made its way onto Steam, and then in 2011, a retail compilation version of all of the Bit.Trip games was released for the Nintendo Wii and the Nintendo 3DS. Runner2 has a story. It's minimal, but there is a story there. Commander Video is stuck in another dimension, and he has to travel through these different worlds to find his way back home. I know it sounds silly, and it is, but I mean, the narrative is pretty entertaining and hilarious and offers something new to the series.
5 fearless friends. The always imperturbable Commander Video, shielding his elite assemblage of exceptional allies, takes the brunt of the blast and is sucked into an unknown dimension.
This game is a part of the runner genre, and that's basically where your character, in this case Commander Video, automatically runs through levels. What sets this game apart from the other games in the genre is the fact that you have to jump, kick, slide, and punch through the levels to the beat of the music. So the actions that you make throughout each level actually adds to the soundtrack, and I find that rather impressive. Runner2 definitely isn't a cakewalk. It requires a little bit of luck, some skill, and a whole lot of patience. Be prepared to retry levels over and over again, but thankfully there's a checkpoint feature that kind of eases the pain a little bit. I absolutely love the presentation in Runner2. Now, the previous Bit.Trip Runner game had an 8-bit vibe to it, but Runner2 sports a more modern look and it's full of vivid colors. The backgrounds are stunning and the animations are just top notch. And the soundtrack, my goodness, the soundtrack is just amazing. It's phenomenal. The music usually starts off really slow, but as you progress throughout the level, it builds up and it's just so beautiful. On top of the fun gameplay and the amazing soundtrack, there's a lot to do in the game. There's a total of 125 levels between the worlds, and you can go back and try to perfect each level on 3 different difficulty levels. Plus, there's different things to collect throughout the levels. I mean, there's 25 hidden levels that you can access by finding gold cartridges in certain levels. Now, these hidden levels have this whole retro 8-bit feel to them, and it's just so charming, but very challenging. Plus, there's hidden costumes to unlock, there's boss fights, there's alternate exits, there's different routes that you can take throughout each level. I mean, there's a lot of stuff to do in this game. And if that wasn't enough, there's leaderboards now. Runner2 relies heavily on score. It's more score-based than the first game. So now that there's leaderboards, you can see how you stack up against the friends that you have online and people all around the world. Bit.Trip presents Runner2, Future Legend of Rhythm Alien is not only a mouthful to say, but it's an awesome downloadable title. I've bought this game twice already. I first downloaded it onto my Wii U, and I love the fact that you can play straight on the gamepad. But that wasn't enough for me because I downloaded it onto my Xbox 360 and I've been having such a great time with it. And I'm hearing that it's coming to the Vita later this year, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to download it onto my Vita as well. Runner2 is just a whimsical, charming game that honestly offers the full package. It has challenging levels, great gameplay, colorful graphics, and a captivating soundtrack. I want to thank all of you for watching this video, and I'll check you next time.